Here are the top 5 news items about Donald Trump. Putin's diplomatic dance with Trump-Russian President Vladimir Putin has been actively engaging with Donald Trump through numerous phone calls and meetings. Reports suggest Putin's strategy includes flattering Trump and dangling business deals, possibly to influence U.S. policy towards Ukraine. This outreach comes as Ukraine's President Zelenskyy is scheduled to visit the White House, highlighting the ongoing diplomatic maneuvering between the two leaders. Trump administration's Caribbean military operations intensify. The U.S. military has significantly increased its presence in the Caribbean, deploying around 10,000 troops. This buildup is part of a counterdrug and counterterrorism mission, but officials indicate a primary goal is to pressure Venezuelan leader Nicolás Maduro. The U.S. has conducted several strikes on suspected drug vessels, with the latest involving a submersible and resulting in the capture of 2 survivors, presenting new legal challenges for the administration. Trump administration's trade policies, new tariffs and exemptions. President Trump has announced a new 25% tariff on imported trucks and a 10% tariff on imported buses, effective November 1. This expands existing duties on vehicles and parts. While some automakers, like Ford, welcome the move for creating a fairer trade landscape, the tariffs could impact companies with extensive supply chains abroad. The administration also extended a partial tariff exemption for imported parts, acknowledging the necessity of international components. Universities push back against Trump's higher education compact. Several major universities, including Brown, MIT, the University of Pennsylvania, USC, and the University of Virginia, have rejected a White House proposal for a higher education compact. This agreement would have linked federal funding to universities adopting policies aligned with Trump's priorities, such as limiting discussions on certain topics and altering admissions practices. Universities have cited concerns over academic freedom and institutional autonomy in their refusals. Trump's push for Republican gerrymandering in Indiana. President Trump has reportedly called Indiana Senate Republicans, urging them to redraw congressional maps to benefit the Republican Party. The goal is to eliminate Democratic districts and secure all 9 congressional seats for Republicans ahead of the midterm elections. This move is part of a broader White House campaign to influence redistricting efforts in Republican-led states to maintain control of the House of Representatives. Stay tuned for more updates on Donald Trump.